Hey y'all, Oracle Scarlet Dragonstar here, and I wanted to do a little love reading, or kind of just like a relationship reading. This one can go in many ways. It can go towards just the relationship with yourself, a relationship like a love relationship with someone, or even a friend or family member. What you need to do is find one that connects with you, remind you of that person, or remind you of yourself. And just kind of get a vibe and take a look. See if any of them remind you of yourself or that person. Their style, kind of like, what they look like. It doesn't have to be exact, but alright. If you pick this energy right now with yourself or with this person, what's going on with you or in the relationship is reflections, dreams, visions. So you could be having visions, reminders, images, seeing the person in your dreams, or having vivid dreams that are telling you something, kind of reflecting on spirit and many different things that's trying to guide you on your path. Then we have also what's going on is summon. So summon is taking kind of like a pause to build up your strength, to summon spirit close to you, to really listen to your intuition, to find that magic within. And also what could help in this relationship at this time, or with relationships around you, wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. I note the differences between the two. Wants are negotiable, needs are not. Both may be desired and either may be acquired, but that's getting into Venn diagram territory, and no one wants to draw one of those, though some of us might need to. Alright, if you pick this energy, right now you could be going through a resurrection, magic, fertility, and communication, being able to communicate clearly, and thinking logically, really thinking ahead of time before speaking. But right now, I believe that there's communication going on, or going to happen. Then we have laughter is the best legal medicine. And it looks like it's time for you to take a sweet, sweet hit of it. When someone annoys you or a plan goes awry, try finding something funny in there. And if you ever feel like the butt of the joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version you're not laughing. You always have the option, so opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries. If you pick this energy, right now I believe you're going through a transmutation, mercy, and the violet flame. Also, meditation. Or is that mediation? Meditation. So, being still, quiet, being by self, and just being in peace for the time being till you're told to move, to listen to spirit and your intuition. Something that could help right now, sensuality. Embracing sensuality doesn't necessarily mean you're a middle-aged swinger. It simply means you're savoring one of the coolest aspects of being alive. Sensory input. It's time to get decadent and reward yourself with gifts for the senses. You could drop a wad of cash on champagne and chocolate, or you could tune in and enjoy the incredible gifts around you. The taste of an orange, the sound of the forest, the textures of corduroy. I don't know your life. The point is, it's time to savor whatever your senses can grab a hold of, even if it means you're being sensual. Gross. No. Alright, if you pick this energy, right now you are going through spiritual power, sacred sensuality, and esoteric wisdom. Ooh. Third eye. Right now also, we have growth. So there could have been heartbreak, pain, needing forgiveness for self and others. Time to heal heartbreak and pain, and to remember, not everything's all on one person. It takes two to tango. Doesn't mean it's like, all your fault, but we are responsible for our actions. We have right here resilience. This is something that will help you at this time. Sticks and stones may break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain every bit of joy and color from my once rosy life. But nothing can ever permanently damage the real me. I love myself, I cherish myself, and I vow to remember that I always camped out in the depths of myself, even when I don't feel like very much of myself. Alright, if you pick this energy, we have self-expression, creativity, and North Star. Interesting. Gabriel. So right now you're going through a chapter, ending. So just kind of wrapping up a time in your life and gonna start anew. Doesn't mean like the relationship is totally ended, but there's going to be a new start in the relationship, or just a new start in your life at this time. What can help you at this time? We have independence. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering that is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs and creating my own happiness. When I do that, I'm the fullest version of myself, and I have much more me to give without needing pieces of me in return. A scientifically impossible expectation. Yes, equal give and take with all your relationships. So don't overgive. Only do what you can. And take time out for yourself. Alright, if you pick this energy, we have animal communication, activism, and service. We have differences. So that you are different and that there's nothing wrong with that. That's what makes things special, is differences, not everyone being a clone. And not everyone's going to agree all the time. And that's good too, because then you can learn from each other and different things. So, and maybe there's some differences going on at this time. Doesn't mean that they're bad differences. You can always learn from each other. Now also something that can help, no scorekeeping. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenets, tolerance and equanimity. Then I give it its stupid t-shirt and records back and tell it to leave. Yes. Now if you pick this energy, we have compassion, divine mercy, and kindness. Love. And we have the High Priestess of Water. And so that is where everything is changing. You're going through a change and emotions. So going through a new change in your life this time. Something that can help you. Thoughtfulness. It is time to put your money where your mouth is and have fun showing your love. Think of all the little things you can do to show a person you love them. Then stop thinking of those things and actually do them. It is time to hide a note in someone's pocket. Make them a snack. Order them a book. Anything thoughtful can be an act of love. Even taking the trash out to the dumpster. Unless you're dating the trash. In which case, don't take it to the dumpster. Take it somewhere fancy. Wow. Who would have thought that being so full of thoughts could be considered thoughtful? Dating the trash. Well, no, you just gotta let that go. That's gotta go. There's no taking that to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, I gotta show a little bit more self-love to myself. And do equal give and take. And if someone ain't giving in the correct way, then they can go bye-bye. Alright, if you pick this energy, we have radiance, joy, inspiration. Playful. So at this time, it is time for you to be playful. Playful in your relationship, playful with yourself. Have fun, do some gaming, do something that you're thinking of that would be fun to do, or something new that you wouldn't do, taking a chance on something. But definitely time to play around and have fun. It's something that can help you at this time or help you in your relationship. Open-heartedness. I know that life and the people living it can be an absolute bummer sometimes, but I promise not to let unhappy chapters make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with an open and hopeful heart, if only because I hate losing to jerks. Right. So true. I hope y'all enjoyed this little love reading, and that it give you a little bit of something that could help you at this time in your relationship or with yourself. And remember to keep creating your reality. No one's going to save us and do our life for us. We're here in our avatar, in our body, to go after what we want and the life that we want. And the only one that can make that happen is us. Alright. Love y'all. Bye.